Well, Gary, you've had a bit of a busy time again. More transfers. Can you give us some news?
Yeah, I can. We've got Brendan Maloney now in our squad. I'm pleased that he came to join us. I mean, I'd heard he was available from his representatives probably four weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we was interested and spoke to his representatives and sounded like he wanted to come. So that was good. Bristol City had said that he could, move on. And we're very pleased to bring him into our squad. Obviously you always. I'm surprised that Luke went the other way to Bristol City because that didn't happen. That only happened in the last week or so. But they're two decent players. So both clubs have got decent players, and obviously the circumstances of one out of contract. That was under 24, that was Luke Ayling going that way, and another lad who's over 24, but I think the club wanted to move on. We got coming our way, so I was surprised because the lads that we offered contracts to had wanted to join a championship, stay in the championship club, but obviously Luke decided to go to Bristol. James Berrett, he's ever present for Carlisle. He's a real steady Eddie. He's a good passer of the ball, and I think he will suit us fine in the centre of midfield there. He's got that first division experience, and he scores goals from midfield. He's a great striker of the ball. Will be very good at set plays, corners, free kicks, etc. So we're pleased with that, and when I look at all our signings, I look at them before the season starts, and I'm really pleased with the business that we've done. It's been a good bit of business, and we've had to get in quite a few players, of course, because we lost a few. But I don't think it's made us any weaker, and certainly I think it could have made us stronger.
I asked you this last time. Is this the end of the signing spree, or do you think there's likely to be a few more yet? Well,
I think we're getting to the edge of our budget.
Yeah.
In fact, don't tell anyone, but if they check, I might be just over it.
Right, okay.
But the chairman, the chairman's always trust me with the business, and Norman and the board of directors. So we'll make up the overspend, if you like, when we need to. But I just wanted to get a team that could compete, and it's a chicken and egg. If you haven't got a good team out on the pitch, then you don't get the crowd and you don't get the budget that you need. So I've gone the other way, and I'm trying to get a good team that the supporters can be proud of. Certainly a fit, healthy team, that are very ambitious, if you like, as a group. And then hopefully people will see what they've got, and we get more people in the stadium, and we can keep progressing. We've got a couple of lads that have done well in pre-season and that we're having a look at, that we haven't signed yet. But certainly every one of the I think this 19-man squad will be taking part, and we're looking forward to it because it's we've trained hard, and now you always can't wait for your first game.
And no more news on Sean McDonald then? That's still possible that might happen or might not happen.
No, it was never a possible may or may not. It was somebody asking you a question of would you be interested? Yeah, you would, but they certainly got no further than that. He's enjoying his time down at Bournemouth, as we keep saying, and that's probably where he'll be. And if he becomes available, then join the queue.
Yeah. Now, obviously, you're going to probably miss one of them, but one World Cup semi-final tonight, Brazil against Germany. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, we're all gutted that Neymar's not playing. It's fantastic watching him play. The Germans are very organised. They're strong. I backed Brazil early on in the tournament, didn't I? So I've got to go with them because of the crowd support. It is a 12th man crowd support, and they really do support them there in Brazil and those South American countries. And so I'm going to go with my gut feeling early on. Without Neymar, even I still think that Brazil will have that extra bit of quality, but I won't be surprised if the Germans get a result.
Well, any of us. And what about the other one? How do you see that going?
Well, I think everyone in South America want a Brazil-Argentina final, don't they? You'll probably want Holland due to your Man United ideas.
Yeah,
But
right.
yeah, I think any final now, any 2 from the 4 will be a great final. And you know, as I said, Brazil earlier on, I'm just going to go with Brazil right throughout. At least
Thank you, Gary.
I'm hoping my predictions are better than that old eagle that flies around at
Harvey
Huish
the
Park.
Hawk, you mean?
Is it Harvey the Hawk? Is it?
He's had a few.
Has he
right,
got any
though.
right?
Yeah, he's had a few right.
has he? All
He's
right.
had a few right. Yeah, perhaps not all of them, but he's had a few right.
It's good that he's here because it keeps the pests away, doesn't
Yeah,
it? So
yeah, that's right.
why are you still here?